Yo, what's good, YouTube, man? Welcome back to the channel, man. The most latest channel on the tube, man. Hey, let me hit my light. Hey, today we're gonna be reacting to another Jubilee video. The last Jubilee video did good. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, why not react to another Jubilee video? But this Jubilee video is called "Who is the Most Black?" Now, before we start this video, I want to let everybody know, whoever watch this is a channel of all colors. Anybody is welcome on this channel. So before we get into this, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even finna get into all that. Just know this is a channel of all race, all sides, all attitudes. You know what I'm saying? Male or female. This is a channel for everybody. But there was an interesting title to me because I just want to know how they're gonna, go about this video. But yeah, I ain't gonna do too much talking. I've been talking for a minute now. We're just gonna get right into it. We're gonna find out who the most black is. They right.
See you. To find out, we brought together 7 people and had them rank each other based on perceived blackness. Then we had them complete a DNA test so we could compare the results. This is ranking.
What makes someone black? Being black is just you identifying yourself as a black person and realizing that you do have plights and experiences that can sometimes make life harder for you.
I think someone who is darker in general is going to have a different experience than someone who's light skinned, and that's going to constitute how they walk through the world and their blackness. It doesn't affect how you see yourself, but it does reflect how the world other people see you.
Yeah, I agree. I know for a fact there are experiences that I'm never going to experience because I am lighter. That's something that I've acknowledged my whole life. But also having a mother who is much darker,
She don't even look black. She look like a Mexican and like she like mixed with Mexican and black. That's what she look like to me.
we go out in public and I see how they treat her. And I feel, the same rage, but I know that I'll never experience it myself.
Especially for me being down in Orange County, where it's predominantly white people. When it comes to white people, it's more like, okay, you're one of us. But there's a little inklings of darker skinned people.
But how would y'all rank people that's like, how could you rank that though? Like, would you rank like experiences, like growing up, like what you've been through? Would that be a good way to rank people, like from the blackest to like, I don't know. This whole video already confusing me. But I'm just here to observe and watch and see what they talking about.
Will look at me and kind of tell, like, okay, you're not just white, you're mixed with something.
Yeah.
My mom's side, they always make fun of me. You sound like a white person. I don't use African American vernacular. Not that is what makes a black person. You can be very well spoken.
I feel like I just switch it up.
Right.
Like if I'm around you.
Right. One thing, man, I'm trying to do is actually improve my vocabulary, because you never know who you run into. Remember that. Work on your vocab, bro. Work on your vocabulary. Work on how you talk, because you never know who you will run into. You know what I'm saying? So.
Black people, and my white people like, oh hey, how are you? Like I speak differently for sure, 100%. Code switching, yeah. So
code switching is the practice of alternating between 2 or more languages. I never knew there was a definition for that, because I do this shit all the time, especially like I'm on the phone, like I'm ordering something. Hi, I would like to order a 10-piece hot mild with lemon pepper. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely feel that though, because it's kind of second nature, because you go home, you're like, you have your people, and then you go to school, it's like you kind of have to like switch it up just in order to even be like accepted and even like get certain treatment from your teachers.
Yeah. Like I didn't really feel like I fit in anywhere because I was cool with the white kids, I was cool with the black kids, I was cool with every like nationality. but I felt like in order for people to take me serious, I had to put on like professional, maybe, because
customer
people
service
will look at
voice.
vernacular, like you said, and look at it as unprofessional. You know?
Yeah.
Being around some white crowds, like I definitely feel like
That's
I had
real.
to, you know, reserve parts of myself just because I felt like I was being judged. Like they could clearly tell you're not like just white, and I think that's why I've stayed so far away from being around white people, and why I do kind of have, you know, that kind of like, I don't really know you like that, like, you know, it's because I don't like doing like that.
The most now rank themselves. They must not rate themselves from least to most black. Before they start, I'm gonna try to what you call it. Let me do this so y'all can see. First, this is just off me, like just looking at these people, just looking at them. This is like just me. I would say, okay, least on this side. From least to most, I would start girl right there with the bubble coat on. First, the girl right here on the end. 2, the girl right here in the white shirt. That's 3. Then I would choose Buddy in the middle. Then Buddy with the brown shirt on. Old girl with the braids, looking like Perkio. She look like that nigga like that wanna be dirt, Perkio. Then Buddy with the beanie. That's how I'ma rank. I don't want y'all to remember that. Y'all rank them too, matter of fact. But y'all remember my ranking until the end. I'm gonna forget.
I fully expect to be at the end of the line.
Me too. Yeah. I definitely came into it looking at the physical features first.
I'm gonna make my way down here.
Like I'll switch with you.
Actually, come on. Come on.
I might switch y'all too though. No, I might
They
switch
don't
y'all
know
too. Y'all too.
I got that girl right there
We
with
have
the
one
bubble
white
jacket.
parent, one black parent, right? Or
Both my parents are black.
both your parents black? Okay.
They just happen to be the two like brights that got together, you know.
I did think of him like, oh, he's biracial. And then he said he had 2 black parents, and I was like, huh.
She and I kind of want to switch between us.
Okay, but hear me out. I feel like hair is also a big part in that, you know. And my hair is.
I'm telling you, I
very
bet
white.
Bread,
I
that
have
girl
white
right there with the
texture
bubble
hair,
jacket
like,
on, gonna be at the end.
straight. Like there's nothing to my hair.
I see what you mean, because usually if I straighten my hair, the texture just does change a little, and then I appear to be more Caucasian.
What are we ranking it off right now? Looks?
Yeah,
Are
like,
we
is
going
it-
off
is it
looks
based
right
on
now?
Guess so.
I just want to
If
get
it's
in looks. I would put myself
Looks okay.
like
I feel like I'm
one more.
I feel like I'm like 1 or 2, no cap.
Really?
Yeah, she the
I'm
first one.
Like, bro, for real.
She black. She just said no cap. Anybody can say no cap, but how she said it, she black.
Like I'm black for real. It don't look like if I swear to God I'm black. I mean, as far back
We
as
know.
I can go, bro. It's
We know.
Black.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
there ain't nothing that-
same.
Ain't nothing new.
Yeah.
Like,
The reason why I feel like I'm here is because my mom and dad are both Eritrean, so like I know where we stem back from. So I feel like that's why I feel like I can be here.
That's a good
that's
point.
valid.
true.
No, that's
I think that's very good. Yeah.
that's super valid, actually.
I was more sure about my DNA than the rest of them. I think.
I feel like I'm right here alone. I feel like I'm where you should be.
Why? Tell me why.
Cause, bro, but I don't know. I have a feeling.
Yeah.
Okay. I disagree with that feeling. It's only based off, like literally just based off skin. That's
What do you mean?
Because I don't know what else I'd rank it off. Right.
I feel like eye color. You look
Oh,
like,
yeah, I have
you
light
have
eyes. Yeah,
light
I have
eyes
very
like
light
that.
eyes.
Mine are
I'm-
black as the night sky.
No explanations that I'm
That's what I'm
dead.
saying.
Sandy
Come on.
blonde
There
hair
gotta be
sometimes.
some drop in there,
It's
bro.
so deep in there though that
There's
we
a
can't
drop in
trace
there,
it. Like,
bro.
What do you have that he doesn't have?
But I got the same hair texture as you,
Yeah,
same braids,
I
but
agree.
same hair texture, eyes dark as hell. I was
But I don't care. Her braids looking like kind of like fake. I ain't gonna talk no more.
low key, slightly gaslighting to try to be second. So I was talking about his colored eyes. Everything, like,
I'll let you
it's
take
me,
it.
bro.
I'll let you take
Yeah,
it.
bro.
I would
like
go
what's my
1, 2, 3. 3, 4. I would give you 4.
Sorry,
I
but
would
these
give you
were
4.
Alright. Okay.
Why'd you put yourself in the middle?
So you can get a good
That's a
thing.
good
You feel me?
question.
You know,
I would honestly put you two. Yeah, I was gonna ask. Why do you
Oh God, he like
I
first.
shot myself.
I just think
He got to be first or second for real. Like nigga, you look like you from the hood. Like you was at the fucking store. They came. Actually, did you want to be in the video? You said shit. Yeah. And they scooped your ass up, nigga. You need to be in the front of the line. The line leader.
They're trying to put you in the middle. That's what it is.
They're trying to put you in the middle.
They're
But it's
trying
cool.
to-
I don't think she's in the middle. I don't think she's in the middle.
It's like he in the middle.
Bro,
I think you're in the middle, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. No, that's fair.
Let's switch.
You getting 6 would be crazy.
Bro, no, don't do it like that, bro. I have to call. That's a question. Somebody cheated, somebody not, bro.
I don't know.
The confidence.
It's a confidence as well.
Hey, but if y'all ain't like, I know y'all know this, but my bad for if the video is like lagging a little bit. It's just a little bit, not too much. I'm gonna fix it, but just bear with me. Let's just keep on with the reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She go where she at.
Yeah, I agree. The confidence is very convincing.
Yeah, and but like, I've definitely encountered a lot of black people who aren't 100% black with very fair skin. So it's like, it's not like it's impossible, you know?
Like, people say, like, oh, no, we're not basing our skin color, that's outdated. But you saw what they were like, bro. They were trying to put me in the middle.
I think we should do some cultural like stuff,
Yeah.
some experiences.
Okay.
If that's the case, then I'm not here. I can't be here.
Wait,
Then
No, yeah, you can't
See
do
what I'm saying?
But that's a part of blackness.
I don't mean like genetically blackness. Yeah, it still does.
your experience?
Yeah, 100%.
How? Because I could have been raised in some random city, every single white person ever, and be completely different.
It's this environment.
Like, I don't think it matters.
Yeah,
'Cause, I mean, we spitting a little thing.
I mean, you can really choose off the environment. Can you? Can you really like base off like the environment that grew up in? I would be able to. I'd be able to.
That has nothing to do with what I'm saying. I'm so serious, but I'm
You're
so
right.
serious.
No, you're right, though.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, but then the dilemma is like, we don't know each other's genes. We only know ours. So we have to base it off of something that we can all agree on.
Experience shapes our blackness, how it's seen by the rest of the world. Regardless.
Yeah, I
like
do
your
it off
DNA can say one
experience.
thing, but how you experience and go through the world is going to be completely different.
I like that.
It's
We can
just
go like
Experiences
that.
like interactions with people, like how you get treated versus other people. Me personally, I ain't never got racially profiled. Even if I have, I probably ignored it. I probably didn't pay attention to it. Because me personally, bro, if I feel like somebody's being racist towards me, bro, I really wouldn't give a fuck. I really wouldn't care, because how you feel and what you saying, bro, shit going over my head. This shit going over my head like fucking spirit. You know what I'm saying? So if a white person called me the N-word, like no cap, like if a white person called me the N-word, bro, I would laugh. I would laugh because I would not feeling salty. Because how you feeling ain't got shit to do with me. You probably woke up in a bad mood. Something that you wanted to happen didn't happen, and you did take it out on somebody else. And you try to call me the N-word. Like, bro, like, have a good day. Ma'am, have a good day. Like, I ain't one of these motherfuckers that pull out a phone and go back and forth. I'll probably do that on some trolling shit. But taking it serious?
Factory us. What's up?
I have a question to define your blackness. Do y'all keep plastic bags?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Let me let y'all read this. That's a good question. That's a good question.
Right next to that.
Your mom called you to take the chicken out the freezer. When did you do it?
Never.
Yeah.
She get on that. Learning that no matter
She
how
black.
much black we had in us, we had common experiences, community, and things like
Yeah,
that.
they get kind of took it. Everybody agreeing with the same thing.
No, I thought you your spaghetti. You put brown sugar in it? Come on now.
You?
Brown sugar in spaghetti?
I don't know.
What?
Oh my gosh, bro.
Hey,
No,
take it to the
no,
Hey,
that's the chicken fire. Bro,
That boy, sit around.
you put brown sugar in it? Come
That was really cool.
What's some blacks now?
How y'all? How could you do your spaghetti? You put brown sugar in it? Come on now.
Yeah.
Brown sugar in spaghetti?
I don't know.
What?
Oh my gosh, bro.
Hey, take
Man, hell. Yeah, you at the least.
Bro, brown sugar and spaghetti. Trust me, bro.
Brown sugar with spaghetti. I would recommend white sugar, the regular sugar, but why brown? I don't put sugar at all in my spaghetti. But my grandma used to put sugar in hers, and it used to hit. But I really would prefer it with no sugar. But brown.
Yeah, no.
No.
I personally never.
Maybe white sugar.
You know, I'd rather eat.
I personally never heard that.
Maybe white sugar.
You know, I'd rather eat dirt.
I don't know if that's a black thing.
It's like
My mistake. But I feel like we locked in.
Okay.
That brown, no. I almost I had the plight where I'm like, you know what? She probably the second black.
Again, I apologize for the lag of this video. The video too good for me to stop, try to re-record it. So y'all just gonna have to fucking take it to the chin.
But then she said brown sugar. I'm
That's
like,
a
yo.
black thing, bro. Like,
Brown sugar aside, I think she should stay low key.
Yeah, I would leave it.
I ain't never heard about brown sugar. I'm kind of torn. I might switch them two, and then we'd be cool just for that.
I'm not mad at it.
So I'm guessing all of them took DNA tests
I
before.
guess. I would still switch this. I would.
Yo.
I would.
oh
my.
He's
Wayne, do you know
But
how
how
much
could you
you're-
prove that you're like the most black? Like how could you prove that? I'm sitting here trying to think like how could you prove that I'm like you're the most black?
your background and stuff?
Both my great grandparents is Caucasian. Yeah.
Wait, what? Okay, wait a second.
And for me,
What?
my great grandparents are black.
Wow.
No way.
Very, I have a great grandmother who's
Yeah,
black.
you at the end.
She's a black woman.
Oh no, like her name Karen for real.
They were talking about the brown sugar, kind of put me in the middle. And the homeboy great grandparents not even full black. Like,
That's
no,
okay.
we gotta change this.
Something has to change, I think. But
My great grandparents are both black.
Same.
Both sides.
I think y'all should switch.
Yeah.
Jocelyn, go ahead.
He need to be at the end.
No.
Oh wait, no, it's your.
I know I said but it looked like he was like at the store before they picked him up, but
What about your grandparents?
There you go. Back to how we were, right?
Based on my skin color, I'm sure they didn't have any indication that I might have white in my DNA.
I think this might be.
I think this is the closest we've come
Yeah.
I think so.
to accurate.
weeks before filming, we asked everyone to take a DNA test to prove their actual African ancestors.
Who are the two people whose results did
Okay, so here comes the actual lineup, the actual starting five. Let's see.
come in again? Okay, perfect.
Hold on, what do you add?
People whose results did not come in again? Okay, perfect.
Wow.
I'm gonna call out the order of the people I do have. So Jonathan, 89.6.
Ooh, that's high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have black.
That's high.
Yeah, so colored eyes do not matter at all. Because definitely black.
And then Wayne, 67%.
Wow.
And then Steve, 56.5%.
That doesn't mean right next to each other.
Brianna, 39.3%.
Whoa.
And Sierra, 20.2%.
It's giving very. I'm rocking with Mark because Mark rocking with us. You know?
You are freaking African Americans,
Plus Mark.
Mark. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm rocking with Mark because Mark is rocking with us.
Not Mark rocking with us, bro.
You're gonna be like 90.
I'm 90.
100.
95.
I'm gonna say 98 actually, just in case.
So you said 89 and then 67, right?
That's a big jump.
That's a good 20-something percent. You can fall in between the 20-something
I mean, they actually did the lineup, right?
Did it. Oh, God.
I guess I kind of disagreed with what our final ranking was. I wanted to switch with Jocelyn because I just felt it.
The person that stood out to me the most is probably Jocelyn.
Jocelyn.
Jocelyn?
I'm gonna start with Serena, who's not here, but she.
Brianna? Let me stop. Brianna? Let me see. I don't want to block nobody for you.
She is in the correct spot. She's at 99.8%.
Oh wow.
What's
No.
that?
It's OD. She true blood right there.
Then Jocelyn is coming in at 75.8%.
Oh, we were so close.
That puts her right after Wayne. That means Jonathan.
So
you're
Buddy's
actually
well right. He wanting to switch.
So listen, Jonathan has me messed up.
I thought it was interesting, like, she was very confident about it.
Yeah, I just think her confidence in the fact of who she is really admirable.
There's
She
no
look like a
one
damn
way
Nicki
to be black.
Minaj.
And just because she might not have had the same experiences as other black people or have more melanin than other black people, like, I don't think that invalidates her blackness at all.
I know I don't know y'all like that, but a few days after we shot, I found out I was pregnant. So
Congratulations.
having a baby.
Congratulations.
But listen, man. Hey, they're gonna wrap up the video, man. There was a lit video, bro. There was a lit video. But like I said, I apologize. I apologize for the delay in the video. I apologize for that, but overall, it was a good video, man. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing way more Jubilee videos. So y'all just stay tuned, man. Y'all gotta let me know when they drop. But yeah, subscribe to the channel, man. If you see me for the first time, how you enjoyed the vid, hey, aren't you gonna say hello? I'm just but listen, but make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Tomorrow we're gonna be back with another vid as usual. You know what I'm saying? The routine ain't, you know what I'm saying? If it ain't broke, we ain't gonna fix it. You feel what I'm saying? But I love y'all, man. NiRowland out.